Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Hate and Loving Movie Reviews. I am your host for today, Jeremiah the Rebelist. Today's a new day, a new review. Don't forget to subscribe to your boy for movie reviews, and don't forget to subscribe to Kapowie, the pop culture movie blog, where you get your fixes on video games, artworks, comic books, and all that fun stuff. Click on the description below. And today I'm going to be reviewing Companion. So Companion is a cyborg AI type of movie where you got this girl, she's in a relationship and she's supposed to be a companion bot. Something goes wrong and she ends up killing somebody, and now they're after her now, and now she's having to survive. And when I first saw the trailer, the first trailer was great. First trailer was like, oh, I want to know what this movie's about. It's weird, is all this, and it looked like it's about like an abusive relationship, and but then when the second trailer came out and they unveiled that, it kind of was like maybe they shouldn't have shown that in the trailer. I don't know. So I go into this movie and I say, I actually enjoyed it. I actually did enjoy the movie. I gotta give it to Sophie Dasher. She was really good in this movie. Like, the way she acted, she did a great job, because, you know, when she's when you first meet her, you start to wonder, is she really a cyborg? Because she don't act like a cyborg. She's very she feels and looks like a human. You know what I'm saying? And then when you get into that whole unveiling type of stuff, that she's a cyborg and everything like that, her transitions are great, because it's oh, she's now she's a cyborg, and now when you look at her, she's human. So it had that very Terminator vibe, but except that she showed a lot of emotions that are regular human beings. So it was easy, you could easily get yourself confused for a minute. And I really like that. She did a really good job with that. And I think she is the breakout star in this movie. She is what makes the movie really good. And I like the story concepts. I really did like the story concept where we got, this guy, he orders a bot, and then he gets into a relationship with this bot. But then it really shows you how some people are just messed up people to begin with. You know what I'm saying? It really grounds it in a way, this is not one of those love stories gone bad. This is one of those it was bad in the beginning, and trying to make it into a love story. It was just bad. It was just toxic in the beginning. And it really shows the realistic and the realism of how things are today. You know what I mean? If we had these companion robots. It really showed that really well. The kill sequences, some of the kill scenes were really graphic, were really crazy. There has some dark comedy in it, because this is kind of a thriller, horror, dark comedy type of movie. And it has there were some cool funny moments, but there was some really good tension and fun moments as well. Because this movie was like a cat and mouse, saying they're up here trying to find her, she's trying to survive, and there's reasons, and they actually have reasons behind this. It's nothing like how in Terminator he's going out just to killing people, or how just a demented robot just go bad all of a sudden. No, there are reasons behind all this, and I think they did a really good job explaining all that, and it was really fun and exciting. But there are things that I did not like about the film, though, and there's only a few. There are times where this movie does feel dry, it just doesn't hit. It doesn't feel. You don't feel that tension, you don't feel that laughter, or you don't feel that gruesome. You kind of it was just dry how they presented certain things. And I was just man, I wish they could have like boosted up a bit, like boosted, up some more, because if they would have done that, it would have made me feel more like, oh, I'm really enjoying this film more. And the ending, when we get to the end, I do like how it ended, but before like it ends, there was certain things that I was just like, really? Like this kind of doesn't make any sense in a way. But but at the same time, when it hits the very end, it was kind of satisfying. It was like a one-shot movie that we're probably not going to see a sequel to this, and that is fine. And I do enjoy how they ended it, but there's a particular detail that I was kind of cringed by. But overall, I did enjoy the film. It was a cool concept. I did like the story and what was behind it. I did like how they dealt with certain topics, and they did it really well with that. But there were certain scenes that were just dried out. So what did I think about this movie? Is it a love? Is it a hate? Or is something in between? Well, I'm going to give it a swag. That's why I give it a swag. Like I said, I did enjoy the film. I love Sophia Trasher in here. She did a really good job. I think she really made the movie really well. Her acting chops in here were really good. How she could take herself, make her look and sound like a human, at the same time making her look and sound like a cyborg and an AI. And I really did like how they brought AI in this and how they portrayed AI in this. It was done very well. At the same time, I had a little bit of problems with the film, but overall, I think this was a good time. I think if you're looking for a cool sci-fi new type of thriller, dark comedy, I really think you will enjoy this movie. I see the critics enjoy it. I see a lot of the audience enjoy it. I think you really will enjoy this. But if you're a type of person that you're not into any of this stuff and you're just like, I don't know if I want to watch this, you can skip it. But I always advise everybody, check out the movie, come up with your own reaction, and have fun with it, right? So like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you thought about Companion. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Or was something in between? Let me know. And also, for my new subscribers, if you want to know how I rate my movie, just click on the description below. It tells you in detail on how I rate my films. And also make sure you subscribe. I'm really trying to get that 500 subscriber points. Help a boy out. I really appreciate everyone that comes to this channel and checks out my videos. And make sure you click on those videos, because I do try to make a review every week. Thank you so much. Love you all, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace.